Okay, so good morning everybody, and once again welcome back in today's class. So we were discussing about the knowledge management, right? So now yesterday what we saw that how I can create a knowledge base, right? We go in the knowledge base, we provided the information, and we save our knowledge base. Now the next part is that in the knowledge base, how we can create a knowledge article. Okay. But before that, the question came, how many ways a knowledge article can be created? Like if I say, how many ways we can communicate with each other? Atul, by talk, video call, audio call, via SMS, via WhatsApp, via email, via letters. These are the ways by which we can communicate with each other. In the same manner, we can create knowledge articles via four ways. Number one is called manually. Means we log into ServiceNow, we go to the article module and create it. Second is called integration. This is important because if you are implementing ServiceNow for your customer, so customer says, hey, I already have 100 or 200 plus knowledge article in the SharePoint. How you can bring in the ServiceNow? This is called the integration. Okay. The third one, which is important, is called import. Can I import my knowledge articles in ServiceNow? Like I have a Word file. Can I import it, including all pictures and all? Yes, we can do. And fourth is the existing knowledge articles. Articles are there in the ServiceNow. We want to just modify. But when we talk about the import, this one specifically. Okay, so we need to be used. There is a plugin called Web Dev that need to be installed. Plugin called Web Dev. This is one of the, I can say, interface which help us to import the article from external sources to ServiceNow. Now, if I go back into my ServiceNow, okay, and I'll click here for the import. Sorry, for integration it is for integration it is Web Dev. For import, you can just go here and we can search for the knowledge right here. Knowledge import. Click on the import article. You can put the knowledge base. Let's say I want to put in the knowledge base LNG. LNG, and I can put a category because we don't have any category, so it's string blank. And then you can bring a doc file or docs file. Only two type of files allowed. If you say, Atul, we have a knowledge article in the PDF, that will be get attached only. Content will not copy paste it from there into the knowledge article. So give a try for this thing today. That if I have a Word file which has some pictures, tables, can I bring it like this in this part or not? Okay, but for the integration, we have to be install the Web Dev plugin available, which help you to integrate two different systems or two different sources. This is a need of the use of customers nowadays, because nobody want to be download 500 articles, then import it again or create it again in the ServiceNow. This is boss, I already have. Can you bring it in the ServiceNow or not? There are few challenges as well. while importing it or integrating it, sometime I saw a few questions on the community that format has been changed, not as per the previous structure which we already have. Okay, but by these four ways we can create a knowledge article. Now, if I have to create a manually, go there, knowledge, and create new. Trick. First thing it asks about the knowledge base, which we created yesterday. And if you notice one thing, if I put LNG training and see this has been pop up. What it bring? Let me remove this. Let's reload this page once again and see. Do you want to populate the field that default value selected from the knowledge base? Remember yesterday we put the some default field. If I say yes, it will populate. See here. And also, did you notice this valid to date is also coming 20 days from now, because we mentioned in our knowledge base. ये वाला देखो. From here, the things are moving. Then we can put a category. Out of the box, there is no category. So what we can do, we can click on this reference and we can create our own category. LNG, I'll say admin. First category, second category, or let's say admin and functional. And okay, so we can up to go 3 level. See, not the 4th level. Let's say if I try, maybe let's try. Okay, we can go 4 or 5 level. Okay, good. So I can put this. Okay. Schedule publish date. I want this article should be scheduled on this particular date. Generally, we avoid it because we want until unless the whole process is completed. Whole process means it should go for the review, it should go for the approval, then it should be published. So we can leave it as of now. Confidence. This is something has been added. I can say not latestly, but I saw this fields first time. And this is different from the state. Because यहाँ पर कोई state नहीं है, देखिए ये workflow का state है. This is a article state. कि अभी क्या state है? It's work in progress, it's validated, it's not validated. I say it's a work in progress. Governance. On which basis you're creating this article? It's like a compliant based or your experience based you're creating this article. So I say compliant based. And here translated from. This is what the another functionality given by ServiceNow, that if you want to translate this article based on some other article, then we can put the parent article as well, a language one. But sometimes what happens for the languages, we need to be install the different language plugin in the ServiceNow. Like my customers supporting to Chinese customer, Japanese customer, English customer, and let's say Arabic customers. So they need the articles in the 3 different languages. So we have to be install that plugin first, only then it will work for us. Anybody can attach HTML or wiki. This format is decided. HTML is this. If you say to wiki, see, only one link will be there. So generally we go for the HTML text. If you are creating any article from the incident, then this will get populated automatically. Source. Attachment link, direct attachment, display attachment. This is, you can test it when you create any article. If you put any attachment there and untick this box, you can see the behavior in the knowledge in the service portal. I can put a comment here. LNG functional training and copy it. This is body. The good part is that it is a complete HTML. When I say complete HTML means you can write draft tables, audio, videos, anything you can do it. So you can see here images as well. See, insert media. So you can put the source and all the things will be there. You can put image like this. You can put source, then already one. If you want to go for the advanced spaces, like you want to do uploads, image library, you want to go, up to you. You want to go, you can go it. So multiple options, you can do it. Code, any HTML code you have, that will convert it automatically. Tables, you can insert it like this. Attachment, you can put it. Up to you, you want to do it. And there's a concept called search for duplicates. Now, what is happening now? We're only 4 people. Okay, in our company, we're only 4 people. I created one article and Anish want to create another article. Anish will check it. Anybody created this article earlier? ठीक है, 4 लोग हैं कितने? 20, 20, 25, 30, 40 articles होंगे. Easy to search. But say example, I am leading a team of service desk where I have 30 plus service desk agent. And everybody need to be create the knowledge articles. Now it is tough for another agent to see that is this article already created or not. So search for duplicate is helping in that. Search for duplicate. It will go and pick up your definition, short description, and try to match in the complete knowledge base to find out is this article is already there or not with the similar lines. If I say, let's say, if I change it, let me say add email word. देखो अब मिल गया ना उसको, because email word is there. So an agent can see, okay, this, no, it is not similar to the word I am creating, so it is good to go. And I will click on the submit here. 1000 for copy कर लेते हैं इसको and submit. My article has been created, but in the draft state. Now go and search it again. These are the versions are created. What is the version? 0.01. This thing. Also, one more thing. I'm not sure that it is a bug in the knowledge management or what, that you can find 2 articles with the same number as well. It has happened already. A lot of time it has happened with me. Or ऐसा नहीं कि मेरे साथ, it's like in my practical situation as well. With my customers also happened this thing. But I'm not able to find out that why 2 numbers are there. Logically ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. So you can see it is a 0.001 because this is in the draft state, and you can see the workflow here. Draft. So now I want to be moved to the next level. I want to publish it. If you have a AQI rule, you can perform the article quality index. You can do it. But if you think all good, all fine, I have a publishing rule, I can click on the publish. See. You can see it as well. Published. Now the question comes. Atul, why it's not going for approval? Let me open it again. All the approval on this particular knowledge article has been decided by the knowledge base. हमारे knowledge base में workflow क्या है? What is the workflow in our knowledge base? The workflow in our knowledge base is instant publish. Now let me open this. Let's come back here and open the workflow. See, and search for the knowledge. See, instant publish. But it's saying in the instant publish. Article in the draft state, yes. Do you have any schedule publish? Yes. Then it will publish on that particular part. The draft state, no, it's end. Schedule publish, yes है तो ठीक, no तो सीधा publish कर दो. But if you go on this part, approval publish. See. Approval user. Approval knowledge base management. Approved किया, not approved, deleted. Approved, create event and schedule है, नहीं, schedule नहीं है, then publish करो. Means approval is already there on this particular place. Practically, we never ever publish any knowledge article without approval. In one of my customer, they're new in the service now. They have 3 levels of approvals in the knowledge management. First is a technical approval. Second is a grammatical approval. And third is a knowledge management approval. Only then an article get published. Technical person just responsible to see the technical language. Screenshots, wordings, paragraphs, bullet points, tables are correct or not from a technical perspective. He is not bothered about anything about the formatting. Second approval grammatically or cosmetic changes. Who responsibility to read the sentence and say that it is making any sense or not. His formatting is fine, the picture size is good. And third is the knowledge manager who overall check everything and publish it. So if you stuck that how it get published, this article is not responsible. The knowledge base you're using is responsible for this, and in the knowledge base what you're mentioning. So now if I come back here. Oh. ठीक है, और इसके साथ लगाते हैं SP. ठीक, एंड नॉलेज बेस. अब यहाँ तो हमारा नॉलेज बेस दिख नहीं रहा. लेट्स सर्च. No article for us. The reason being, if you remember, let me go back here. Guided setup. कौन गया? Knowledge management guided setup ये रहा. इसीलिए that is the reason I always says that if you want to learn service, you have to see these things. So they are saying assigning workflow, review, properties पे हम आते हैं अभी, ठीक है. और यहाँ इसने ये है setup knowledge bases. This thing in the setup knowledge bases, what we have to do, we have to go to the portals as well. You open a restaurant and there is no menu card. How the restaurant will work out? So in the service portal, we'll go here, we open the service portal, this one, and here we have to add our knowledge base in the sources. यहाँ पे देखो अभी वो सिर्फ IT का है. Click edit and add yours. And it's a one-time activity only, not again and again we have to do. Save. And now if you reload it, Our article is there. If I click on this article, let's say I'm a user, I click on this article, I can say rate is 2. Helpful? No. Comment? Bad. Not a good KB. Submit. Now, Dinesh said, Atul, as a user, you put the feedback. How it will reach out to me? See, if I say practically, we are connecting the different dots of this management now, knowledge management. It is a fact, right? You need to be known that, okay, customer is giving me feedback about knowledge article, how it will reach out to me. Come back again. Go to knowledge article. Reload. Scroll down. And you can see here. Feedback. 3 different feedbacks. But the feedback to ek idhar nahi. Article was 1, but it was 3 different activities performed by a user. Rating is 1, helpful is 2nd, comment is 3rd. So you can see here. This is for your this thing. Yeah. For the comments is this. If you open this, see. Rating is here. We submit the rating, right? Rating to submit here isne. It should pick up the ratings. यहाँ पे rating 2 लिखा है otherwise. ठीक है? Then if you go back. Oh. Knowledge it's a published one. And then you can, this is for the comments and you can open this. Sorry, this is for rating. See, rating is 2. That was for helpful, yes or no. But अतुल ठीक है, तो हो गया. उसके बाद what to do? You can create the feedback task for your internal team as well. भाई देखो, सिंपल सी बात है. You give me feedback, अतुल your training is not good. ठीक है. But if I want to be improved, I will reach out to you again. Okay, Dinesh, tell me what was wrong in my training. Atul, these things was not good. So you give me 10 pointers. I can't remember the 10 pointers. So what I'll do, I'll create a 10 different tasks. So come back here and see. In the knowledge, delivery feedback task. Here. Feedback. Pura feedback ka pura, this the module is there. See. Feedback. यहाँ पर आपको सब मिल जाएगा. ये ना. 3 different feedback. And if you open it, you can create a task as well for this one. So you can go here and all flag. My flag means I want to take action. Right, red signal. Yes, this is required for the filtration purpose. This is must. Out of 10 article or the 2 articles, the action is immediate requirement. Like Anish was searching a document on the Apple support, how to configure the email. By mistake, when this article was get published, it was mentioned how to configure the female. It's a big blunder. This is required immediate action. I am a user, I was reading this, I said, hey, come on guys, what you mentioned? It should be email, not fee. The F is extra here. I put a comment, submit it, feedback generated. I need immediate action as a knowledge management manager. I'll mark it as the flag. Then my team will work on this particular part. So you can see all the tasks here. all open tasks. अब यहाँ पर न्यू क्यों नहीं आ रहा हमारे पास? Anybody idea? Why we're not getting a new button? Right? What do you think, Dinesh? Why there's no new button? Without new button, how I can create it? What do you think, Anish? Why there's a no new button is there?
Oh, access is missing maybe.
What access? Come on, now. Where are the admin?
This is feedback task, right, Atul?
Yes, feedback task, correct.
Over feedback. You don't have any new article to give the feedback on.
We receive a feedback.
Maybe.
Now I want to assign that feedback to Wasim. And Wasim can work on the task. But I'm not getting any option to create a new task. सोचो, होमवर्क है ये आपका सबका. Find out the way that how I can get a new button here for the feedback task. ठीक है? Now come back here for the published. Now I got a feedback. I work on the feedback. And I want to retire this article. Or let's say I want to make some changes in this article. Before I make a change, let's go to the knowledge base for a quickly. Okay. And let's change this workflow. Knowledge, approval, publish, and retire. Knowledge, approval, retire. To see that how it will look like. See. If we want to retire it, two things. Retire means this will not available in the search on the portal. देखो यहाँ पर जो था ना हमारा guided setup. This is the step which we just did now. That to add the knowledge bases in the portal. Configure knowledge search, results pages, home pages, article page view, all the things will be there. Okay. Now we are here. Checkout means I want to make some changes and publish it again. Retire means khalas, life cycle over. So I can click on the retire. Do you want to replace this current article with another existing article? No, I have no other article, so leave it. Retirement done. Now it is retired, so you will find it in the retired state here. See. Sometimes what happened, even though it has been retired, but I want to publish it again as well. होता है कई बार ऐसा भी कि अगर मुझे दोबारा से पब्लिश करना है इसको. Can I publish it? What do you think? Can I publish it again?
Update and publish. Looks like it's there.
But there is no publish button.
Again, through the life cycle.
What life cycle?
It has to go through the life cycle for approval
what
process.
Approval process. What? There is no approval process. Yes, Wasim. There is approval process.
And so,
no, there is
for the retired.
Process. Yes.
For the retired articles.
I was just confusing you because if you see the workflow state, pending retirement, it's not get retired. Why? Because in our knowledge base, we say that it should go for the approval. And now if you come back here and scroll down, you can see approval has been generated. And whose approval is this? Abraham and Bushra. Abraham and Bushra.
Knowledge base owner. Okay.
Correct. So now, once they will approve, because I'm admin, so I'm approving from here only. And reload this page. And now you can see it's retired 100% and republish is available. Publish. Republish don't have any workflow attached. So it's immediately published. Otherwise, it should go for the approval as well. Right? So remember, point is that which is important here, that this workflows playing a very vital role. These workflows are very vital role. So they're calling another workflow. Publish article is there, review publish is there. So you can read these things. Okay. Approval user say it's asking for the user's approval. Approved, then create an event for the review is published, schedule publish. नहीं है तो ठीक, अगर है सॉरी है it will go for there, नहीं है तो publish it directly. Another workflow they'll be calling publish article, ये वाला. Sorry, they are just putting this workflow name here. Okay, in this there's a scripts work in the background. Script includes are there, which is mainly called KB work. KB work SNC, right? KB workflow SNC. Approval scripts are there which work in this particular part. But the important part is that we need to be understand that how this approval working. So for this retire knowledge, retire publish, insert retire this. Yeah. Approval retire. Approval publish. So see this different. Publish knowledge. Script अनुवार publish हो गया. Maybe for the scheduling part they will be doing it. Okay, so in this way we can do this particular part. Now only one thing which is being required here is called the user criteria, which is this. You know, who can see, who cannot see, who can contribute, who cannot contribute to my knowledge article. I have to given the role. I am working on the finance article and I don't want that Anish should able to contribute in that, write something. And where I can define this? I can define on the knowledge based level. Can read, can contribute. If there's nothing has been mentioned, these two tabs, anybody can contribute and anybody can read it. This is called the user criteria. So if I click on the edit, or let's say new, I can get a user criteria on the basis of the specific users names, specific groups, specific role, on the company basis, on the location basis, on the department basis. I don't want that this type of article should be visible or can be read by American users or users whose location is America. The users who are working in finance department. So this is out of the box functionality given by service. So this is important here as well. This will important in the service request management as well. This is the biggest parameter of the making a security. So if you go back here and click in this create user criteria. It will take the same page. See, and if you click here, new, same page it is there. And you can create, and then you can add this user criteria to the knowledge bases. I am doing my BCom. I am allowed to go in the central library, but I'm not allowed to go in any of the department's library. This is what is the user criteria. But vice versa is possible. I'm doing my mathematics, MSc in mathematics from the mathematics department. I am allowed to go in the central library. Plus, I'm allowed to be go in the college library as well. This is can read and can contribute. यहाँ पर can read, can contribute. Another point, your featured content. Here आ गया. New. What article we created? Let's say 1004, right? Any keyword for search? If someone search with this keyword, it should come in the featured. क्या हो गया? अच्छा sorry, reference की है ये. Home page, ठीक है. And now if I go open knowledge, see, article is there. This is also coming. ठीक. So we were here. This. Now Anish come to me and say, or I'm a customer. I go to Anish and say, Anish, I want all my articles should follow a same format, same structure, same look and feel. हाँ ठीक है, तो कौन सी बात है अतुल? We can educate your users or the agents, but I have 100+ agents spread in the different locations. Do we have something which we can do? Have some mechanism which will help us to do it automatically? Yes, we can create the article templates. You can create it from here, or you can go here and search for the knowledge. And you can see knowledge article template. I can create a template of my requirement. What type of template you need? How to solve this problem? What is this problem? CIS article, normal templates, and we use this CIS template and FAQs in this format. So if you want, you can create your own one. And see, all these templates are in the different tables. How to table, what is table, cases table, and this. I want to create my own template. Okay. Name LNG training. Okay. Save. Now what you want in your template? You can create your field as well. Field type, mandatory or not. I want section 1 introduction, section 2 technical, section 3 function, section 4 summary. That's all. So like if I go back here, let's open this. How to. It said introduction और instructions से दो चीजें होंगी. Let me make it as a active. एक काम करते हैं, यहाँ आते हैं. Because these all are false, let me make it active true. because we need to be use it now, right? Now come back here, go to knowledge, create new. See, it was not there earlier. Why? Because earlier we're not using any template format, but now we're using template. I want to get how to. See, only two fields are there. Introduction and instructions. Bus. This is the another way to search the articles as well, guys. Right? अब simple सी बात है. If I say okay guys, write a essay on my country. Introduction, population, culture, food, festival, conclusion. Write a minutes of meeting. Do you have introduction? No. Do you have festivals? No. What do you have? Attendees, minutes, action. That's all. So we can define this. It's saying switch to the updated version of this page. Let me show you what it's saying basically. Create new. This is called classical view. I want to create this like this. Create this like this. Create this. Knowledge base LNG. In this, I want to create one article. How to. It has these two fields. Okay, FAQ, two fields. KCS article. This. Then I want to create in the IT. Okay, IT. What is these two fields? And when you click on the next, it will get the article for you. It will autofill your category. It will autofill your knowledge base. See. Oh, sorry, category को नहीं लिखा है भाई. अच्छा, category तो साइन है इसमें. Sorry. Yes. Clear हुआ fundamental यहाँ पे पूरा. It's all clear, everybody. Doubt, question, clarification. Anish, Sumit, Dinesh, Wasim.
Atul, can we create from any tickets?
That will see in the incident management, because there's a different process for the same. We can create it. So if you see here, the source, as I said, that it will auto-populate once we create a article from the incident or the problem.
Okay.
Yes, that will see. That will see definitely. Any other question, guys? No question. Good. Now the last part which is left here, which is called the properties. Dekho, everybody has its own properties. If I say Anish, Anish has its own property. Name, nature, behavior, qualification, mental status, education, house, income, salary, hobbies. These are Anish's properties. In ServiceNow, we have a property at the system level as well. And also we have a property on the module level as well. I am changing something in my house that will impact everybody in my house, because that is house property and everybody belong to that house. But my kid is changing something in his nature. That is his own property. That is a module level. So here, if you go back and you will search for knowledge, and search for the properties. It must have, if I'm not wrong, properties. This says that if you want to make some changes in the knowledge management, okay, then you can come back and come to here and see it. Number of columns on a knowledge portal pages. Knowledge portal page. I never try this property, but you can try. Maybe they're talking about this particular portal pages, but it's not saying which portal page. It's a 2 maximum number of articles per content block on home page. Maximum number of articles, let's say I make it 5 and I make it 50. Omit empty category and top, sorry, omit empty knowledge topics and categories. If there is no article in any of the category, don't show that category. Show knowledge section description. Let's remove this. Number of knowledge base item preview in the sections. Set this and try to save and see. I'm not sure that how it will work basically. Is anything that change here? हाँ ये देखो ये बढ़ गया number 1 एक तो ये हो गया most viewed. Earlier it was 5, now it is almost 10. ठीक है, let me open this. It remove, it hide this one, two-way wala. Earlier we will have these things, but what else it has been changed? No idea. I never work on these properties. ठीक, too many. Knowledge sections are sorted by published. Is this by this way publish? But it's talking about all this one. I'm not sure that it is talking SP or this one. Sections, unpublished articles, and this list of rows, list of role that can see article in the review workflow. Means there are few roles available. If a user has that role, they can see an article in the review workflow state as well. And that is required ITL knowledge or knowledge admin or the admin role. If a user has these roles, only then he or she can see the articles in the review workflow state, not everybody. Because ITL user is the basic, so it's look like everybody can see, but it's not the case in that particular part. Okay. In the draft, only two: admin, knowledge admin, or admin. This admin I'm referring to the system admin. So don't be get confused at what admin it is basically. Okay. This is for the knowledge portal. Okay. And second is article view properties. You want to show helpful yes or no, create incident link, show incident link. If anything goes wrong with this, then we can use this particular. I never work on this part here. Show relate incident link. But kahan pe? Do we have anything here for the incident? Because I'm admin, so I can see a lot of things here. No, I can't see anything like this. You can hide the ratings, 5-star ratings option, you can hide it. Who can do the rating is public. If anybody has a coming to my portal, like Apple, Microsoft, did I log into their portal to see the knowledge articles? No. Publicly it is available and I can go use and put the rating there. That is the thing. Flag the article. Do you want to show this option? Yes or no? Because in the incident, we will see this option that I'm an agent. I am searching something to solve my problem. I found article, but it is not relevant for the concept, or it is not having the correct information. So I can flag it. So these options can be come here. Okay. Then again, show users comment on the knowledge articles will be there. And what about the third section? Knowledge search properties. When we search the knowledge article, this is important. If I go back, you can कहाँ गया? अरे एक option था ना इसमें, रुको. हाँ. Not here, relevancy. I saw this option. This is relevancy, views and last modify. Is it here? नहीं यार, किसी ने I saw this question. No, not newest alphabetically. No, not this one. I saw this option, relevancy, view and modified in the portal. Let me open it. नहीं यार, I'm missing something. I saw there's a drop down come relevancy, last modified and the views. देखो यहाँ पर है ना newest alphabetically. नहीं. Sorry, I'm missing something on this particular part because there must be some option in the drop down. And generally people say, can we make a change of these things? Can we add something more options there in the searching part? When we search anything in the knowledge article, it's go and then or query. This is important. First it's search and then go for or. Outlook, email. Outlook and email or Outlook or email. So it's done with the two combinations basically. Show author knowledge in search results. Search. I'm not sure that they're talking about home page or what properties they're talking. Okay. But overall, if I say I'm definitely say that not 100% sure in this particular part because how it's be working completely, but it is like a yes and no box. While searching the things, while creating the articles, and for the above one, the first one is this one. Knowledge portal properties. We have these properties available and we can make changes if required. Okay, but one thing is important. Knowledge homepage, other properties are there. Wow, they have enhanced. I guess they have enhanced a lot now. Earlier, these many properties was not available. As far as I know. Because it was like 5 or 10 properties are there, but now they have a complete page here. Okay. In ServiceNow, remember two things. If someone says, I'm not able to see this option or where I can make a change for this option, properties can be the first place to be searched upon. That okay, you can go and search this property. Like someone put a question yesterday on the community that I am checking on the templates, but one template is not editable. How can I make a change in that editable template? I see that image. I said, okay, you are referring to the standard change proposal template. You just referring to standard change templates. You can't edit it if it is in the approved state. And that has been mentioned in the properties, standard change properties. So standard change template properties. And also sometime in the exams, we can have these questions as well on the property level. That what property is required, how this property work upon, how the things will be there. Okay. So this is all about our knowledge management. Let me recap all these things quickly. So what we see that knowledge management is one of the module which is supporting module for the ITSM. This is mainly used by the end users on the portal level. And this module has a relationship with the SRM to update the knowledge article, for the change to supporting documents, for the release to updates share, for the problem to publish the workarounds, for the knowledge, for the incident, For the troubleshooting and for the portfolio, here's supporting one. Then we see that we have a guided setup and the plugins. Guided setups are here for us. Okay, maybe I remove that part. So in the guided setup, we see that how to assign the roles, knowledge articles, portals. Even though AQI are not the part of this particular training specifically, but we can do that particular part as well. Then we see that what are the roles available in this particular knowledge management. We have an admin, manager, both are the two different roles. One can request, but other can request and approve both the knowledge bases. We have a coach, KM groups, members can contribute, can view, and nobody can delete the knowledge base once it has been created. Now the question comes, Atul, how I don't know to be use this knowledge base. What to do? Your homework for today. Find out the way that if I don't want to be use this knowledge base, what to do? I can't delete it. Then we see the table and the structure. Mainly 3 to 4 tables are important. KB underscore knowledge underscore base for the knowledge base. KB underscore knowledge for the knowledge article. KB underscore use to see that who is using my knowledge article, and KB underscore version to maintain the versions. But for that, we need an advanced installer plugin in our system. Okay, then we understand about the basics of the demo on the home page and the portal. Most useful viewed on the we see this in NKM portal we review because this is what is coming new. The ServiceNow homepage, V3 homepage we call it, which is going to be decommissioned very soon. This one is going to be decommissioned now. In the Washington DC, ServiceNow set up the things that it is going to be sunset very soon. So they're preferring to be used this portal only for the users. And then we can create knowledge article manually. We can do it by integration. We can import it and we can exist it. For the integration, we can use the web dev that can be done, or for the imports, we can just put the knowledge articles which I saved in the form of the Word files. Put in the knowledge, put the base name, category name, upload the documents, and your work will be done that particular part. This is all about our knowledge management. Doubt, question, clarifications, guys. Because now we are going to be use this knowledge management in the incident as well. Now we come to know that, okay, how we can create knowledge articles. We will see how the created articles can be used in the incident management. This is what your question was. And the other part, can I create articles on the incident as well? What plugins are required? We'll see on this particular in the incident management. Okay, then know the question.
Yeah, maybe I'll try one. If we have the like 200 article in other tool and we want to export in ServiceNow, so how we'll be able to do
That
this?
is part of integration.
Okay.
So you can use the web dev. So there is mainly only one option, or what people says that a customer says, I have articles in the SharePoint. So you will find out the solution that how to bring the SharePoint article into the service. Now there's some APIs available which you can use and bring it in the service now.
Thanks.
Okay. Options are available, but the challenge is that sometime while importing it, the formats get changed, pictures get distorted, tables are not in the right formats, kind of things will be happen. And this is a questions I saw in the community a lot of times when people saying I'm facing these issues. Chikaji.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, let me stop the recording and take a quick attendance now.